On today's episode, we're talking about love. What is love? What does love really mean to you? Let me tell you a story.
Amara sat quietly by the window as the sun slowly disappeared into the horizon. The sky was painted in soft shades of orange and pink, and the light in the room felt warm and calm. She held her phone in her hand, scrolling through pictures of smiling couples, weddings, and happy moments frozen in time. Love was everywhere, in songs, in movies, in promises people made so easily. But for Amara, love felt confusing. She had seen people say, "I love you," and still walk away. She had seen smiles that hid pain and laughter that covered broken hearts. She had heard promises that sounded beautiful but faded with time. She placed her phone down and stared at her reflection in the glass. Her voice was barely a whisper. What is love, really? That evening, she decided to visit her grandmother. Her grandmother's house was quiet and peaceful, filled with the soft smell of tea and old memories. The walls carried stories, the furniture carried history, and the air felt safe. She found her grandmother sitting in the living room, wrapped in a scarf, reading quietly. Amara sat beside her and gently took her hand. "Grandma," she said softly, "what is love?" Her grandmother looked at her for a moment, her eyes full of kindness and experience. She smiled slowly and squeezed Amara's hand. "You look like someone who is carrying a heavy question," she said gently. Amara nodded. Her grandmother took a deep breath and began to speak. "When I was your age, I thought love was excitement. I thought love was laughter, romance, and beautiful words. I believed love was what people showed in movies." She paused, her eyes drifting into the distance. "But life taught me something different." She leaned back and smiled faintly. "I loved your grandfather deeply. We were young. We dreamed together. We laughed a lot. But love was not always laughter. There were days we argued, days we didn't understand each other, days we felt tired of everything." She squeezed Amara's hand tighter. "Love was waking up and choosing him again. Love was cooking when I was exhausted. Love was forgiving when I felt hurt. Love was staying when walking away felt easier." Her voice softened. "I cried many nights, Amara. But I also learned patience. I learned compassion. I learned that love grows. It doesn't appear perfect." She looked directly into Amara's eyes. "Love is not perfect people. Love is imperfect people choosing each other every day." Amara listened in silence, her heart slowly opening. Her grandmother then reached for an old Bible resting on the table. The pages were worn, highlighted, and full of memories. "This book taught me what love truly means," she said. She opened it gently and read slowly, each word filling the room. "Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered."
Amara's story is not just her story. It is the story of many of us searching, questioning, hoping to understand what love truly is. Sometimes love feels confusing. Sometimes it feels painful. But sometimes love is quiet, patient, and love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. And this is only the beginning of Amara's journey. Next time, you'll see how she finds love and how it changes her life. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about love in the comments. I'll be reading every message.